Today we will hear statements from the honourable members for the districts of Lewisporte-Twillingate, Fogo Island, Cape Freels, Conception Bay East, Belle Island, Placentia West-Bellevue, and Virginia Waters-Pleasantville. And before I recognize, I would like to point out our most important MHA visiting us today, Mr. George Murphy, former MHA of the House. Welcome, sir. I do thank the clerk for very sharp eyes. With that, I would like to invite the honourable member for Lewisporte-Twillingate for a member statement, please.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Volunteer firefighters and first responders play a vital role in protecting our communities and residents. On March the 3rd, I had the honour of attending the Lewisporte Fire Rescue Annual Banquet and Award Ceremony. The 32-member department responded to 43 calls last year, ranging from house fires, vehicle and snowmobile accidents, and other emergencies. In addition, they run a vigorous training program involved in community events, organized fire prevention initiatives, and a very successful junior firefighters program. Together, they logged close to 10,000 volunteer hours. 2 firefighters were recognized with long service awards. Brian Party received his 20-year service medal, while Barry Budden was presented with his 35-year service bar. The highlight of the evening was the prestigious Firefighter of the Year Award. Dave Ryan was given this honour for his dedicated service and actions that helped to save a life of a person at a local restaurant. Mr. Speaker, I ask all members to join me in thanking the Lewisporte Fire Rescue for their devoted service and Firefighter of the Year, Dave Ryan, for his heroic efforts. Thank you.
The Honourable the Member for the District of Fogo Islands, Cape Freels.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. It's always a pleasure to rise in this honourable house and inform my colleagues of the great events that happen in my district. And I'm delighted to report that February 11th to 18th was Winter Festival Week in Central Wirral, Trinity and Indian Bay. Laurie Ackerman and our dedicated group of volunteers hosted the 25th annual event. Their slogan was, "Keep the spirit alive in 25," and keep it alive they did. The opening ceremony attracted over 500 people. Their mascot, Willie Milk, led the festival every day. If you ever wanted to see the perfect example of how to host a successful event, visit these guys. Good fellowship and community spirit was always on the menu. The week was filled with great food, great music, fun activities for folks of all ages. Although there was no snow, this committee always had something on the go. I asked all members to join with me in thanking the Central Wirral, Trinity and Indian Bay Festival Committee, their volunteers, for another successful winter carnival. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable the Member for the District of Conception Bay East, Belle Island.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I stand today to recognise a constituent of mine who earlier this year was appointed to the Order of Canada. I speak of lifelong volunteer and community leader, Miss Joyce Churchill of Portugal Cove, St. Phillips. Joyce has had a very active life as a full-time nurse, businesswoman, former mayor, mother of a son with special needs, cancer survivor and community activist. She has made both measurable and immeasurable contributions to the local and broader community at all levels, and particularly in the content of individuals and families struggling with severe medical or social challenges. In addition to the many roles she has played over her lifetime, Joyce managed to find time to be a founding member of the Autism Society of Newfoundland and Labrador. She also was a driving force in the establishment of the Elaine Dobbin Centre for Autism and served as the president of the Autism Society for more than a decade. Her contributions to our province was recognized with her induction into the Newfoundland and Labrador Volunteer Hall of Fame in 2013. I ask all members to join me in congratulating Joyce Churchill on being appointed to the Order of Canada and thank her for her contribution to our province. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable the Member for Placentia West-Bellevue.
Mr. Speaker, Team Broken Earth, under the leadership of Dr. Andrew Fury, has offered a helping reach to many distressed parts of the globe. I rise today to recognise Loretta Ryan of Combychance and Kelsey Lockyer of Ireland's Cove, who both recently joined fellow Lions on a Broken Earth mission to Nicaragua, assisting in the eye treatment clinic, which includes providing eye exams, glasses and general information to those in need. While in country, this team performed 974 eye exams and provided much-needed support to this impoverished country with autism specialists. giving the gift of a first pair of glasses to a child, visiting the school for the blind, and witnessing elders having the first visit of their lives with a doctor, both have described these experiences as amazing and life-changing. Loretta has been a member of the Come By Chance Lions Club for over 21 years, while Kelsey is a current member of the Memorial University Lions Club and was a Leo sponsored into the organization by none other than Loretta herself. Mr. Speaker, I ask all honourable members to join me in thanking both Loretta and Kelsey for their unwavering sense of volunteerism and dedication to serving those in their communities and the world who are most in need. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable, the member for Virginia Waters-Pleasantville.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise in this honourable House, Mr. Speaker, to pay tribute to the Chinese Association Newfoundland and Labrador and the fantastic evening they hosted at the CLB Armory on February 17th to kick off the Chinese New Year celebration. This event saw approximately 375 people in attendance to join with the Chinese community, making it the biggest celebration to date. The night also saw Chinese Association of Newfoundland and Labrador founder honoured with the Senate of Canada 150 Anniversary Medal. Dr. Kim Hong founded the association in 1976 and has watched the organization and their presence in the community grow over the past 42 years. Dr. Hong founded the Chinese Association Newfoundland and Labrador with a vision, and I quote, "Make us better citizens of the land. By trying to achieve that, you would have social events, functions, integrate with a larger community, and thereby becoming better citizens." The event certainly encompassed the value as we welcome the Year of the Dog, which represent loyalty and hard work, making the entire evening and the tribute to Dr. Hong extremely fitting. Sharing our cultures is what makes St. John's and our province the vibrant community it is. I'm already looking forward to next year. Gong Hei, Fat Choi, King Hong, Fala.